Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahusha,
Rakta Yahusha,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahweh,
Rakta Yahusha,
Rakta Yahusha,
Hashem,
Hashem,
Rakah,
God,
Dash,
Dash.
honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching the truth and in sincerity.
Basically, we're gonna do a lesson on first of all, we chill in Mississippi camp, and we're gonna do a lesson on basically Jay have an evil eye towards that brother because it been a lot of murders and killings going on in Chicago, and we in Mississippi. It been going on. And Jay just don't care about life at all. Cause if they're about life, they wouldn't just go out there and murder their brother like that. They'll talk to them like, man, we done it. You know, they try to figure it out, to try to talk it out. But Jay don't care about their brother. Because it's the evil eye they have towards them. Because how about shot put a curse? The curse on us. So that's what we're going tonight because I'm tired of every time you turn the fucking news on, you see that. But we know why though. It's the curse of the Lord put on this people.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and a very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Evil towards his brother. Cause you know, Jacob, say you in the club. We used like back in the day, we be in the club though. Jacob step on his shoe, and he ready to kill you over the motherfucking shoes. And you walk past Jake, and like just look at him. He like he trying to test me. It's the evil eye that our brothers have towards us, all each other more per se. Go ahead, bro.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother and towards the wife of his bosom and towards the remnant of his children and which he shall lead.
That's right. And that's why a lot of Jacob have their problems in their life because of this curse. Because our people went off. And when the Lord said do this, we didn't do it. So Deuteronomy 28, 15 all down to 6 to 8, the curse hit us. And Jacob had a father in their life. If they did, they would know how to basically talk to their brother or try to solve it in a different way instead of
they be diplomatic.
That's right.
Jake don't got no phones. Jake don't have no reasoning.
Don't understand
nothing. Jake had the spirit, of a woman. They just in a man body. That's why Jake is so impulsive, man. Low self-esteem, insecurity, because the woman insecurity. And then vibration pushed on Jake, and they grow up with this aggression, but they have the emotions of a woman.
And then for the Jakes that do have fathers in their lives, majority of them been raised by a woman, so they act like a woman. So either way it goes, you really can't escape the curse because the evil mind, almost like the evil eye, is really just going into your mindset.
Yeah.
Hate to see your brother getting up.
Yep.
Hate to see your brother getting income tax.
Right.
Moving out the hood.
Yeah.
Or getting a promotion.
Or
a woman.
A decent woman.
Mm-hmm.
But anything, dude, they just don't like this.
I got precept on that. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
This is Zechariah. This is Zechariah 7 and 8. And the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, came into Zechariah saying, thus speaketh the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, host saying, execute true judgment and show mercies and compassions every man to his brother.
And that's what we're supposed to do. And you utilize the law, the statutes, and the commandments found in the scriptures, man. You apply the scriptures to your brother real time. And it's all about mercy and judgment. And part of our culture, we rebuke each other. Correction. All right, because if you don't, that lifestyle that you're leading can actually bring to your demise if you don't be correct. But now Jake is acting like a woman at this time frame. They can't even accept rebuke.
It's Job 14:1. Man that is born of a woman is a few days full of trouble.
Full of trouble. I have my nephew. Basically, he raised by his mom. And that little nigga is just bad. His father ain't there, which my brother, he's not there. And mother try to tell him do this, tell him do that. Yeah, he don't listen to her. She can't control him. You need a man to control a man. The guy, the son, will walk over the mother regardless. She can't like whoop like me, get 15, 16 years old. What she do? That ain't nothing.
Yeah, you're a man.
He a man now.
You're a man when you're 12.
That's right.
So, you know, like you saying, you're 15, 16. You got you growing up, you got testosterone pumping. And
the mother whooping you.
Yeah,
that ain't nothing. But if the father not there, as the brother said, if the father there, they still got that mother spirit on them. Because they've been raised by their mother. Through the curse of Yahweh Shah put on these people.
Raised by your mother, mainly your grandmother.
That's right.
So all Jay talk about is big mom.
Big mom. Auntie. Right. I had to be watching Jake, man. Jake, yeah, the feminine spirit, woman, man.
Yeah.
You know, the people, Jake, you know, standing with arching their back.
Jake, man. But your
hands on their hips and shit, man.
But you tell a person by their gait, or their countenance is one of them. Yeah.
You know,
shows who they are.
Yeah. Niggas switching shit. You gotta say that. Yeah. Well, we know what's wrong with you.
And Jake, you know, I say Jake, when he respond to the situation, because Jake, he didn't come up around a man and saying how a man was.
Yeah, he don't know how to react.
He heard his mama and auntie gossiping on the phone all the time.
Yeah.
So he gossiping them.
Yeah.
You know, he heard mama and auntie, you know, hollering and cussing. So now that's how he deal with altercation with hollering and cussing. Man. He never seen a man, you know, solve a situation by having a conversation, man. By disagreeing on something, but still, you know, coming to a conclusion with reason. See, Jake ain't never seen that. It just seen rash reactions from their, you know, the women folk, man.
Yeah, straight emotion.
Yeah.
The men don't work like that, man. Not a real man, not our emotion.
Yeah, now Jake, they don't think about it. The first thing they do, they grab their gun. They won't sit down and talk to their brother. You done this. Now, I ain't like the way you done this. You know, we didn't talk about it. None. Jake, first thing Jake gonna do is pull a gun.
Man, that's the easy shit.
That's the easy shit. That's right. Because I know your brother seen that video. Jake was in the middle of the store, and Jake walked by trying to get by, and he bumped him. And the other Jake that got bumped, he just tried to steal him. So I think he missed. He ran outside. First thing, what happened? He pulled that gun.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Jake is looking for trouble. Cause you know they want me. I'm on the baddest motherfucker on the block.
Yeah, all that room, he stayed in the middle of the house.
Yeah.
So they're waiting for somebody so he could just use his feet.
Yeah, and then that's what it is. Because our people just been raised by the mama. They just don't have the
TV.
Yeah.
Music.
TV.
You see what I'm saying? Tupac was a baller.
Yeah.
Many
For a lot of
kids coming up.
right.
Tupac and Boosie. Tupac and Boosie. Because I remember even like back in the day, I had so-called friends in the world wanted to go out just to start some stuff.
Right. Yeah.
What kind of party is it? You know, you're not looking for no women. You want to crash.
Yeah. I ain't no one. You better fight.
Yeah.
All right. And this is Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I have planted you a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then are you turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?
A holy. You know, our people holy. We separate from everybody because we got the law, statute, commandment. How about Shah? We different from everybody. But now our people went from being holy, King David, you know, yeah.
And then holy and on that one, WHOL.
Oh,
They're talking about the entire nation. Talking about the entire nation. But you still right because we were programmed to be the righteous.
Right. Be separate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now people just a bunch of dumbasses, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They are. Because they are quick to do evil like you. They'll commit adultery quick, especially. They don't want the woman that's single. They want the woman that ain't got a man and 500 kids. It don't matter.
Right.
They want to do it just up.
Be one up on their brother.
That's right.
Why adultery so big?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's Jake. You know, it's the glory. You know, to have one up on their brother. You know, by dealing with their brother's woman. You know, and then at the degenerate vine, if Jake, see, the only reason why Israel is still a nation, is because of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, because they're surviving off another man's infrastructure, which is Esau Edom. But if you took all these degenerate niggas and women and you put them on their own land mass and let them govern themselves, they would die off, man.
Yeah.
Right. They wouldn't generate themselves, man, because of the culture, all right, that they live, man. Yeah, they just gonna kill themselves, they're homosexual, they abort kids, they would just eventually die off. You know? The only reason they surviving is because they're within another man's infrastructure, man. But if you took away the infrastructure of Esau Edom, all right, our people just die off, man. But the degenerate fine.
How you say it's glory because that rap music today they push out that vibration. Right. Done by Esau really, the years of our brother. And just look how Esau can change stuff like in the 70s, you had the era about people in the bail violence and stuff like that. Right. In the 80s, the fro, the fro and curls. Yeah. Then the 90s, it was going to the gangster rap. Yeah. We had a lot of Jake more manly back then. Yeah. And now they push you to these days.
Intros.
Yeah. That's all in the head.
Big and yellow hair.
The drill music.
Yeah.
And the music promotes drug use.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even finding and drug dealing.
And some of that shit didn't make you gay. They just had that gay vibration on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
They're rewarded for being wicked. So the more they put out that type of content, the bigger the bag becomes.
Yeah.
Right. And that's a form of selling out.
Right. And a lot of these different musicians had that vibration. They were pushing out like, oh, that's adultery. We ain't gonna mess with another man's woman and stuff like that. You have majority of our people that's the type of mindset. Just because they see these high-end, celebrities do it, they feel like it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
They push that influence.
Yeah, it's the influence.
Either it look good, the influence, that shit that make you want to be that shit. That turns you out, man.
You saw right behind closed doors with that Barry behind their backs.
Right. We're going to use them to control them.
And they use them. Because our people big names. Hey. Big names. Like LeBron James. As soon as they push that chip, they going to use LeBron James. Because he's the face basketball. He's the face basketball. He up there. He the top. He one top athletes right now in the world, like right now. So they would use him.
Not just U.S.
Yeah.
He part of this whole shit. It's about 20 more of that. You know what I'm saying?
And just like going to a future prophecy, this Isaiah 19:16. In that day should Egypt be like unto women, and it should be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he should shake over it. So it's going to how if our people right now in that type of mindset, they acting like women, they influence like women. Just wait till when all hell breaks loose and feel Jacob's trouble. Just think the type of mindset majority of our people gonna be in, starting these so-called men, these so-called gangster rappers and stuff like that. They're gonna be worse than a woman in that time.
This is Isaiah 1:21. It says, "How is this faithful city becoming hardened?" And it says it was full of judgment, righteousness lies in it, but now murders.
Yeah. And that's what our people think. Because they said at the beginning they were.
It says, how is this faithful city becoming hardened?
Because it became a degenerate place. It was a noble vine. Noble is how born of choice.
Right.
So we follow the laws, statutes, commandments. We did what was right. We pleased the Most High. But now it says it was full of judgment. Righteousness was lies in it. We had the law. But now murderers.
We base our thing. If they done this crime right here, like commit this sin, this is how you handle it.
Judge the situation.
But now they murder now. Jake would shoot you over any damn thing.
And over that,
Oh, nothing really.
they looked at you, or you know, anything. Go ahead.
Well, that promotes spiritual fornication.
Yeah.
Which ultimately leads to death.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? Get you to believe in money is your God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's why I said you came in as a harlot.
Yeah.
It's like mess with all these different guys to say, about true power. You know?
mess with everything.
Taking everything.
Taking everything.
Like I was telling that brother Henry before your brothers came, you know, that Maggie Stallion and that
I ain't seen that shit.
that Carwell that got
They
that
say that shit ain't right though.
man, it's out there.
It's
It's out there. Look, and they wearing basically wearing nothing really.
Yeah.
So how can you have a daughter listen to that type of music?
Don't even look at it.
Look at it.
Right. Cause you know that shit fucking with your head.
They pushing it and they pushing the dudes out will. You can dress how you want to dress. You can say what you want to say, and them women not good role models. You know, if any of you women let your kid listen to that, you need to be kicked out the motherfucking planet. In space,
The parents,
flow.
the parents been programmed.
Yeah.
But see, when we were coming up, you can listen to that type of shit in
Yeah.
front of your parents. But now these days, the parents be rapping with the kids.
With kids.
They like that shit.
Yeah.
With the goddamn kids.
Child.
Right. So literally the whole head is sick. I know that applies from the house of Judah all the way down to Issachar. But even if you think about the household, man, your parents are sick because they let you live that lifestyle.
Yeah, so you might have 3 generations listen to that same shit.
I don't like
the mama and
Yeah.
the children, man.
Yeah.
Our aunties all listen to the same shit. You know?
You got grandmothers at 30 some years old,
Yeah.
35.
She at work, she say she 42. That ain't old enough.
No.
Not for being a grandma.
So you know she listen to that shit.
Yeah.
Her daughter
listen to it too.
then her daughter kids
Yeah.
listen to that.
They do.
And
no
then,
hope for her.
and then that's the
She lost my own count.
that's the 3rd generation tired out.
Yeah.
Hey, and then a lot of that killing that Jake do be over them hoes like that.
That's right.
Right.
You know,
That's right,
Jake
bro.
killing about a nigga messing with he killing, all right, because a nigga he don't like got the woman, or just to try to impress them hoes.
Yeah.
Jake will shoot up the club just for some clout.
Right.
Just to try to impress them hoes, just you know, get some clout, you know. So shit, hey, it just threw all the way around, man. You know, it's just a lost cause with the majority of our people. That's why the Lord just finna do a cleansing, man, amongst Israel, man.
I can't wait. I'm sick. I'm sick of looking at them trying to do your loans. That's all you hear. Now, when Esau get on their ass, what do they do?
Like,
They gonna bump shit, so they pull up, go get some
Yeah.
sands and shit, go stand outside somewhere.
Well, when Esau do something to niggas, like I say, they tear up their own neighborhood. It's just like you said, like a child having a tantrum in their room,
Right.
tearing his shit up. You know, but he don't do nothing outside. He come in the room, he get right. Yeah, that's how Jake is. But if another Jake do something to him, then you shoot me broad daylight.
Right,
You know, yeah, you shoot up my mama house. You can't find me, so you finna go shoot my mama house up.
Right.
My grandma house up. You know, why they ain't shoot what's his name, Zimmerman house up?
Right. Zimmerman.
Why they ain't shoot his mama house up?
Yeah.
You know?
Ain't nothing.
They know what Zimmerman mama say.
Yeah.
Auntie.
The one that killed Brown Taylor, why they ain't shoot his mama house up?
Right.
You know?
But soon Jake do it. Oh, we
It's
ride.
all out war.
Right now,
Right.
100 days, 100 nights. What they say with Nixon died? Whoever else died, they were talking about some. What is it that?
LBG Douglas, Islam, 30 days, 30
See?
nights.
Yeah. Look, all the niggas got killed after Soldier Slim.
Right.
All the niggas got killed.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But I got cool. This is Isaiah 51:20. Thy sons have fainted, they lie at the heads of all the streets.
Hey, look at the street corners now. You know, when we watch these street documentaries, who's there on the streets? Jake. Okay, well, it's from the tribe of from the house of Israel or the house of Jacob. They out there on the streets getting it in, claiming that they're trying to get their parents out the fucking gutter and shit, and their kids.
And the heads of the street, that's their block.
Mm-hmm.
Getting on the street, that's where their block is. You know? for the heads of the street. And it says, is a wild bull in their neck. They are full of the fury of the Lord. The rebuke of that power.
They just made.
You know, they just mad. They wake up mad. They wake up because they in the hood. But at the same time frame, yeah, because the nigga looked at them. But if they understood from a spiritual standpoint, it's the Most High chess move because he had to fulfill promises.
Yeah, he got to make you act like
He put you that wild bull in the neck.
Yeah.
You know, you do all that bucking, but you still, you know, in that trap. You can't buck out of it.
Yeah, and people can't. That's what I'm saying.
Now, so then, you know, they popping all type of pills. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Then they smoke all type of these different type of weeds and stuff like that. And that's putting all type of spirits on
Yeah,
it.
right.
Yeah.
that big shit.
Telling you.
I am talking about that.
Got another.
Hey, I'm gonna say this too. You cannot say the scripture's not talking about Lord's people right there. You can't. You people cannot say that. I don't see no Moab on no motherfucking corner. I don't see Ishmael on the corner like that. I sure don't see no Edom on the damn corner. I don't see some. I see our people on the corner like that. And the liquor store in the corner just sitting waiting to pop up, waiting to do something. And then they go by and that's him right there. You get the pistol.
What's that old movie came out? The Italian mafia movie with Robert De Niro?
The Bronx.
Yeah. You see
Bronx,
how the so-called Italian
Italians that way.
Oh, yeah.
They out there on the stoops.
Yeah.
That applies right there to that scripture.
In verse 21, therefore, hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. So you afflicted but drunken, but it ain't with wine, man. That philosophy, that street nigga mentality, that thug culture, that black culture, you know, yeah, clout, you know, want to be drug lords and kingpins. Our people drunk with this all Jake want to be.
The hair lean and weaves and
And wet.
and wet.
You know, cocaine pill. You know, Jake work at Walmart pushing buggies, but his mind, he actually think he on the verge of being some type of drug lord or something, man. You know, they drunk with this shit, man. Like they really think if they wear the same pants them niggas wear, that they in their league like that's them.
Well, I need to go. They go with the Gucci belt.
Yeah.
The glasses, all that shit, boy. And ain't hitting on nothing.
You know, Jake is anti-life, man. Jake is anti-life. I'm not saying all Jake, I'm saying, but most of them niggas are anti-life, man. Yeah. Because you don't just got to rob that nigga right there, man. Rob that nigga right there.
Yeah, look at it. I ain't moving.
Working at
Yeah. Working at it. God damn, man. What you supposed to do? Go ahead, no. But that's Jake, though. They like, this nigga working here down, we take this shit.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me.
They're not know yet. They don't know. They're not know Yahweh Shemashah. They're foolish. For you to do some shit, the shit they do, if they did know Yahweh Shemashah, they wouldn't do it.
They want to do that shit at all.
They are silent children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
They are wise to do evil. That's what Jake do, man. They're quick to try to take another man's woman.
Like a mastermind of robberies.
Oh yeah,
Or mastermind taking another nigga one.
they quick at that now.
Look how they stretch out cocaine with baking soda.
Yeah.
Right.
When you listen to Jeezy, man, he go into all the dynamics.
how they smoke it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, they okay.
You know the king over there on the border, man. They be putting them drugs everywhere in the car. You didn't think of, man. You know?
They
And then they'll weld it back together.
Yeah.
They say they quick to do evil. And Jake, they just in him because they don't know the true power. At the same time, they don't know because the Lord ain't give it to them. You know, which that's great. I don't want no nigga beside me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like one rapping car, that nigga got a whole 9 kilos cocaine in my car, and y'all going to jail. No, I don't want no 230 with me though.
Why ain't told nobody?
I ain't told nobody nothing.
And it's yours, you know.
That's right.
Right. Why ain't holding up for it or nothing either?
No, we ain't dealing with no 230. we just ain't. They'll quick to do evil, man. they cannot, like, they're trying to find them, you know, nobody like going to work. And Jake will find some way to scheme work. They'll find some way to and wrong before they do anything right. That's it. That's Jake. And that's why Yamashita is going to struggle. 2/3 of our people. I'm tired of looking at them. I know the brothers tired of looking at their ass. But another thing, you know, and they gonna push this on people thinking about it. People like all the killing is like so-called black men killing black men because it's like a narrative too. Though they want to make sure they want to push forward black men doing everything. I know we never hear nothing about the Northern King like that as much. You know, we don't. But us showing black men doing that shit blacks on TV.
Yeah.
They blacks on TV.
You can see around these little cities like Clean, Madison, and Rankin, and Pearl and shit. Shit happen there. You can't tell me no shit happen there every day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doing something there. You know what I'm saying? But we never hear about that shit because them so-called white cities.
Yeah.
But they pump. I know. You know what I'm saying? Shit happen here too. They pump that shit. They push that shit to the max. You know what I mean?
And this is Ecclesiasticus 16:1. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons. Verse 2. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with him. Verse 3. Trust not you in their life, neither respect their multitude.
And the fear of the Lord is absent, you know, from amongst Jacob. That's why you see that behavior, but there's no fear of Yahweh Shai. You know? So Jay feel like he got to take, you know, what Jay said he going to have court in the street. You know? Jay feel like he going to judge every situation like it's on him. You know, there's no fear, you know? And that's why Jay, all right, and the nigga woman move like they move, you know?
For one that is just is better than 1,000, and better it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly.
Being, hey, it's better for you not to have children than bring forth one of these niggas, man. You know? Because,
you got a child you raising up like Chief Keef. You know
it's better you had that.
It's better right back in the spirit world.
That's the shit I don't like.
And the thing back up because he gonna bring a bad name to you, especially you good guy. Them, you know, they brother he don't do nothing bad. They get this bad ass son and he doing this, he doing that. And they're like, you been there no more. Like your dad would never let you be this way.
It'll be like he put the turn over in his grave right
Yeah.
We knew you were down here doing this shit.
Yeah. Man, that's right.
I always slap your ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's that, but that ain't on the earth no more. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't reach out to nobody else.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It used to be where old person see somebody kid they don't even know. Doing some fucked up shit, they might come. Hey, don't stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Though, ain't none of that shit going on
because really the man ain't there no more. You know, because like that's you know an example. You know, we stayed. Me and the brother stayed in the same neighborhood. He got kids, I got kids. But me and him would already have understanding that if you see my child on bullshit, you got the green light, right? You know. But now you try to say something to your kids now. Most likely he gonna go back to a single parent. Right. And that woman gonna come out with this dumb ass shit.
You don't tell my son shit. I know he ain't did no shit like that. That's your son.
Once you take the man out the equation, all the reason they gone.
Right.
And when that son hear that shit for the first time, he get justified for that bullshit.
So he get to do whatever he want to do.
It's a rap.
I can play on this shit out to the rest of my life.
So now it's gonna lead to you gonna be in the courtroom and the judge ain't gonna be trying to hear this shit now, or you finna bury this little nigga.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those two.
That's the path you just put him on, man. Yeah. You know, I got quick. It's Sirach. It's Sirach 26 and and 5, it said, there be 3 things that my heart feareth, and for the 4th I was so afraid, the slander of a city. You know, when Jake Love talking about whole cities.
Right.
Fuck the West Coast.
Right.
Fuck these niggas on this block.
Right.
You know, Jake the slander the whole city because he in tour with one nigga.
Yeah.
You know, and then say the gathering together of an unruly multitude and a false accusation.
Gangs, man.
Yeah.
Unruly multitudes, man.
Clubs full of niggas.
Yeah.
You know, these nigga spots, man. That's an unruly multitude, man.
And you going in the club, like brother said, you going in the club just the way you fight.
Right. Wait on my step on my.
Ways up my shoe. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. And nigga, look at me wrong. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna die. I don't care.
He was from such and such. He was from over there. Anyway, you gonna burn this. We don't like them niggas.
You really got guys in that spirit like Amy on Friday.
Yeah.
Just in case you get a trip.
Right.
You got niggas like this, man.
Boy, you got to what it was.
A phone book.
So they won't stand, right?
You know, you damn well you know about going to that OS party.
Yeah. But it's how Jake is, man. Jake like they go out seeking to start some shit
With the shit.
with the shit.
No, you know I'm with the shit. Yeah. Jake say all kind of dumb shit.
It said the gathering together of an unruly multitude and a false accusation. All these are worse than death. You know, so being around niggas is worse than death, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Right,
There's so many different ways you can go out.
that's why really when you mature in the spirit, man, you know,
You be back
your spirit, yeah, when you can feel niggas,
you like shit, I gotta go, man.
it's
Too many niggas in here.
you know that blue car bag up, you gotta
Yeah. You close
that's how I feel when you be around niggas,
Like, nigga.
yeah.
I got quick. And this was Psalm 3 and 11. For whoso despiseth wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain. Their labors are fruitful, and their works are profitable. Their wives are foolish, and their children wicked. Their offspring is cursed. Wherefore blessed is the barren that is undefiled, which have not known the sinful bed. She shall have fruit in the visitation of souls. John 9, verse 16. As for the children of adulterers, they should not come to their perfection. I mean, they're not going to come into the light or having the understanding of this word. That's why King David, also we had Jeremiah, Apostle Paul, they put curses on our people, let their table become a snare. I mean, they can come into this truth, no matter what type of how hard they pray or how hard they try. Every generation they try to come in, try to accept the truth, is spiritually blocked from them having some type of understanding. It says, they should not come to their perfection, and the seed unrighteous bed should be rooted out. For though they live long, yet should they be nothing regarded, and their last age should be without honor. Or if they die quickly, they have no hope, neither comfort in the day of trial, for horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation.
Horrible is the end of an unrighteous generation. But that's what, you know, the majority of our people, they're going to go to a horrible end, man. All right? The man, woman, and child. You know? The Lord just finna do away with whole lineages of Israel, man. He gonna cut that whole seed line off, you know, because that's what you're supposed to do in the scripture, man. If you had a lazy, slothful son, you know, you would kill that nigga, man. To cut that seed line off, man. He don't need to bring forth nothing else, man. You know, and that's what, so the Lord finna do that on a mass level, man. He just finna get rid of a lot of seed lines, you know, within Israel, man.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not letting them sorry motherfucker. It's Jake work me, he's sorry. And I get mad every day. I get mad every day how sorry he is. I get mad every day how sorry he is. 30-something years old. And I get mad at him every day, man. And I'm thinking, I said, man, I'm thinking, man, you born in 2000? Because that's how 2000 niggas at.
Millennium.
They can't work. Hey, you should be born in the year 2000 or something.
Apostle Cock called him GMO, baby.
Yeah, see, that's what it should have been. That made me sick. They made me sick, bro. If I got something bringing out,
Because cool, man, you just said this is Rock 22 and 1. It says a slothful man is compared to a filthy stone, and every one will hiss him out to his disgrace.
That's what
You know? Yeah, you cuss that nigga out, man. You sorry, motherfucker. Right. You know, and everybody working like, what you doing? You gonna hiss him to a disgrace, man. Hey, shit, you might well don't even be here. Right. You know?
And I tell him, I said, man, you might go find you another job at somewhere else. We don't need you here. What I'm doing, man? You ain't no good. You ain't no good. If you lazy and don't want to work, don't come to work. Stay home. Be one of the ones you see when we come to the apartment, come like let you smoke a cigarette and ain't doing nothing. Do that. Don't come in and fuck up what we got. Cause we don't need you, man.
There's another thing about Jake can destroy your whole legacy before 8 o'clock in the morning, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've been building up for years and generations, and Jake come destroy that shit before 8 o'clock. You know, and won't think nothing about it. Go home and sleep in the mama couch like he ain't did shit. Man.
It's true.
Yeah, man.
It's true that work.
Jake destroy your whole legacy, your whole company name. You done built the brand. Jake can destroy that shit, man. You know, this is another part too. It says a slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill. Every man that takes it up will shake his hand. You know, so a slothful man was very despised amongst our people, man. Because what purpose are you serving, man? Even Yahweh shot. He cursed the fig tree because it wasn't producing.
That's right.
You know, and it withered up and died, man. You know, so our culture is about being productive, man. You know.
Really. That's Isaiah 1:4. It says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Can someone look up the evildoers?
Isaiah 1:5.
1:4.
Yeah, 1:4. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away back.
And that's how people is. Our people going way back. They're not moving forward to Yahweh Shai. They moving backward like they going back there. They still want to go back to Egypt. Because we know that they can do what they want to do in Egypt. But how the brother been on the streets week in, week out, starting to process health 30-some plus years, almost 40-some years now. We coming to like it's how you should be, but our people not been that way. Our people don't want to be that way. Everybody the Hebrew.
Yeah. All right. This is evildoers and Isaiah 1:4. All right, which is Ra'ah. All right, Ra'ah. All right, which means to be evil, to be displeased, and to be injurious. All right, to be wicked. All right, to be mischief. All right, to be broken in pieces, to be broken asunder. You know,
If you injurious, you hurt your own brother. You know, mischief is nothing but what? To do evil, to be wicked.
Right.
Okay, which is describing Jake to a T. Those that have that evil mindset, that evil eye, that evil eye.
Then say good for nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm God.
Yeah. It says to do harm, to punish, all right, a wicked doer, to do worse and to vex. It says to do harm, to do hurt.
That's right. And that's all people do. Especially 2/3. Like we see, we talking about all the situations happening in Chicago down here to do hurt. Our people don't care about life. Their entire life. They're not about life at all. So if they did, if they were about life, then they wouldn't do the shit they do, bro.
Man, that's true. I found a website today. It's called gunmemorial.org. They show like thousands upon thousands, like daily, get killed by a gun or something like that. Only thing you see is so-called Negroes and Latinos in here. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's an old man, a young woman, a little baby or something like that. You know, just to show you that those curses are real, man.
It's real. And that's how I know that's us in his book. The book belong to us. Because we don't want to go through these curses like that.
Yeah, it's the description.
I don't see Ishmael getting shot down like that. I don't hear nothing about I don't hear nothing about Moab, Ammon. I don't hear nothing about them getting shot down like that. I don't hear nothing about the damn old Africans over there. They don't get shot down like that. You don't hear about that. But our people get shot down like a dog from each other because we hate each other for some stupid. A brother going to work, get mad for a brother going to work, get mad at brother like, oh, that brother like, dude, nice car. Fuck that, man. What's the point of that? I hate that shit. But if I got something?
Yeah, I got Jeremiah 7:26. He said, yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ear, but harden their neck. They did worse than their father.
And that's why I think. Because when you tell Jay to do this and do that, and they probably tell you go to hell quick because they don't want to be told what's right. And it's not like we telling you what we telling you is wrong. Basically, we're trying to help you out. Don't eat this, don't eat that because it's bad for you. Don't do this. You commit adultery. Somebody come out and lay you down. They come out and kill you, and guess what? Most of them get off. So they call it not law about passion of crime. Something like that. I don't know, passion of crime, something like that.
Passion of crime.
Crime,
passion.
Something like that.
Yeah. So you got 15 minutes to be out your mind.
And guess what?
Legally to be out your brain, like 15 minutes, boy, you can do whatever. You can do whatever. You can take his heart out. You know what I'm saying? No.
but you can kill him though.
Yeah.
But you can't. Cause guess what? Okay, mom, I'm working hard. I'm top of my woman.
Right.
No, they don't work.
You finna rip somebody hard out.
They don't work.
Fatality type shit going on. You know what I mean?
And Brother Jared said, worse than their fathers. Compare this generation like to the generation back in the 60s.
Oh, man.
Even like the generation back in ancient Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And this generation X right here, bro. It's the last generation, man. They lost all type of respect for even their so-called elders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You remember the knockout game Jake was playing?
Yeah, they hitting out old folks, right?
You know what I'm saying? This generation is way worse.
No
type of morals, man.
They go down.
I got something.
This is the book of Hosea 4:1. And it says, hear the word of Yahweh Shai, ye children of Israel, for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there's no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh Shai in the land.
And that's the problem. If our people knew who the true power of this earth, and our people knew that we were lost people. If our people knew that if you commit this crime, this sin, this was happening to you, but we don't, because Jeremiah said, "I will discontinue from your inheritance." We don't know. We know who we are. And Esau ain't gonna tell you, hey, God, hey, they know who we are, but they don't. But if they tell our people how we should live through the scriptures, and they say this as our book, we lost people, our people would do better than they do. But guess what? They're not, because it's set up for 230 people to die. And with that, hope y'all edified. We like to get all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash.
Like he done amongst the apostles and elders and Gentiles. And salutation to every brother that preaches the truth, sincere. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.